Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Oh, welcome to the stream. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday, Monday, Monday. We're back at it again, pandas. Goodness gracious. What a week it was of trading, seriously. What a crazy week it was. What a crazy week it surely doodly was. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Baba money. Pandas, what are we gonna do this week? We have one goal in mind, and that is to do better than we did last week. Pandas, we got this. We can do this. Come on, my pandas. Make sure you scalp that like button. Top left of your screen, you can see where we are. We're at $1,304 on each account, putting us over $5,000 altogether on just 4 accounts. Pandas. The plan is simple. The plan is stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. Don't risk more than you can risk. Only enter trades. Recognize the market cycle. Limit orders or stop orders. And go with the flow, pandas. Go with what the market is telling you right now. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Do I want to trap right off the beginning, pandas? Do I want to trap? Quick look at the news. We have an interesting week this week, pandas. We have an interesting week. We might get some volatility this week. We have the FOMC meeting minutes at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. Now, this is the one without the conference. So sometimes this doesn't move the market as much. It's just meeting minutes. But the thing is, in these meeting minutes, they might discuss what are they going to do with the interest rates in September. And so it could move the markets. I think it might. Thursday, 8:30 a.m., we got unemployment claims. And that has been moving the markets a lot. I think the market's very sensitive to unemployment. It might still be. I think it still will be. And then we got Friday. We have Fed Chair Powell speaking at 10 a.m., and it's day 2 of the Jackson Hole Symposium. The Symposium. What do you know about the Symposium? Good morning, my pins. Maybe you scalp that like button. Bill 7, good morning. Scalp that like button. Mawashi, good morning. Welcome. Bill 7 says, DNC convention this week is going to get crazier. Maybe. Maybe. Summer Rockies, good morning, everybody. Welcome. Daily chart, real quick. We got just a monster move up, multiple bull bars in a row. I mean, this is a V bottom, if I were to call one a V bottom. And we basically bounced off the 240 SMA on the daily chart. The weekly chart, we went underneath the 20 MA and have a strong bull bar, reversing this kind of break of this channel here. And I'm thinking we're aiming for new highs. Aiming for new highs, pandas. What can I say? That's what it looks like. So it looks like that's what it feels like. You get a second entry long, but it's underneath the 20 MA. It's better fitting to get a trap here, especially when you have the previous day's close and the previous week's close right here. In fact, we might not even get the fail second entry long here. The pullback might be all you get for the pullback. Market's about to open in 4 minutes. Pandas. Over the weekend, me and Mrs. Panda ended up watching Deadpool versus Wolverine. What are your thoughts on it? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it? Did you not watch it yet? Option for everybody, you know? All right. Looks like we're not going to get our fail second entry long. Instead, it's going to go down without us, unfortunately. It is what it is. You know what's really funny? Did Ryan Reynolds play Deadpool in the original X-Men? Did he? Oh, I forget what that movie was called. It wasn't Weapon X, was it? Yeah, he was in the original. Totally forgot. X-Men Origins. That's ridiculous. Just wait. That is, I actually totally forgot about that. Oh my gosh. I actually forgot about that. I mean, the old X-Men, you know what I really got excited for? More than the movie itself. I thought the movie was entertaining, it was fine. I mean, it was what you expect from a Deadpool movie. But it seems like since Disney bought out Fox, I'm hoping they reboot the X-Men series, like the X-Men movies, and they do it right. They do it the Marvel way, and like the current Marvel way, not like Endgame's Infinity Wars caliber X-Men production. You know, Avengers production for X-Men. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be so nice if they do that. I got kind of hyped for that. I realized, oh my, they have a whole like genre of Marvel that they need to tap into. One second.
Target filled.
Sorry about that, pandas. Made a quick 200. Sorry about that. Thanks for your patience. We're back at it. Pandas, we made this nice trap trade here, bouncing off the 20 EMA, and it looked good, and ended up getting a nice, scalp here, a little more than 1-to-1, which is what I love. You want to, if you can make more than your risk, do it. If you can, it's always good. Because if you lose, you'll still be profitable, right? Even if you're even, you'll be profitable in terms of your record, your win-loss. It's getting quite choppy now. There are a lot of candles being printed very quickly right now, but it's not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. So it's kind of like a lot of volume coming in, but banned us. Sorry, I was on the phone. Believe it or not, pandas have phones too. Believe it or not, but the stream must go on. Banned us. We're almost there. This is a limit order market, but we're clearly going with a downward bias, right? Like the 20 EMA is acting as a very definitive like resistance here. We're getting a little trading range here at the moment. I mean, I could try, pandas. I could be cheeky here. I could be cheeky. Something like this. But on the bottom, I don't really want to buy limit orders on the bottom because of we have the downward bias. I prefer to sell limit orders from the top. Looks like we're going to get the bottom of the trading range. Trading range indicator acting marvelously as usual. Right, top of the trading range back to the bottom of the trading range. Do I want to buy at the bottom of the trading range? Nah, I mean at least a reversal, higher or low, fail second entry, short, something like that to get me interested here. Some reversal pattern coming off of the bottom trading range. The 2500 tick chart prints a very solid bear bar. Solid bear bar, looking for follow through. Always looking for follow through after strong bear bar. And if you're not getting follow through after strong bear bull bars, then you pretty much couldn't suspect that you're in a limit order market. Right, the only way. Big move down here, pandas. Right, the follow through on the 2500 strong bear bar ending on its low. I'm trying to look at the 5 minute, see what kind of candle that prints here. Are we have a range day today, pandas, or are we gonna have a trending day? It's quite a strong move down. People selling that close right there for sure. People with limit orders coming in very confidently near the previous candle's high, breaking the bottom of that bar. People selling into that. I mean, this is a limit order market. Like limit order for the bears, definitely. They're selling near the top of the previous, basically the previous candle high. Let's see if we can get something here, pandas. I'm pretty much coming back to these pivots. Maybe near the 20 EMA would have been a better entry. It just seemed like we saw limit orders here and trying to get into that again. Right, the previous pivot high, that's basically what I'm basing it off of. We are about to rip through my stop loss here, and this is why. All right, I mean, it felt like the limit order bears were in control. I mean, the 20 EMA protecting us is why I feel okay with this trade still. 20 EMA protecting us here. Trading range indicator. This is gonna get me, huh? All right. Okay. Limit order bears all ran away all at once. I mean, fails against your short, I'm interested. Fails against your short, I'm interested. Definitely interested in fails against your short. We're basically 1-to-1 right now. I try to get a little cheeky. I'm not gonna lie. Got a little cheeky there. Fails against your short will be my setup here if we can get it. For a nice little pop up here, back to the top of the trading range, hopefully. Back to the previous day's close, previous week's close. Let's see if we can get something here. Might be an outside bar reversal. I hate it, but I might have to do it. All right, let's do this. It's a nice setup. It looks really nice. Like the setup is like set up very nicely. Strong bull bar ending on its high. You're thinking some follow through on that. I'm not very worried about this reversing here. You're thinking about some follow through here. Missed it by one single tick. That's insane. It's actually insane.
Target
All right, let's go, baby. Easy peasy, right? We're coming off of a spike channel, break of the channel to a new low, exhausted move down, and the bottom of the trading range coming back to the top here. You know, it's a good setup, and it looked really good. The setup itself, right? Multiple bull bars coming in a row. And then you got one little teeny bear bar with the reversal of the failed second entry short. I mean, that. I mean. John Q says, can you hear me? I can hear you. I can hear your thoughts. Is the music too low, guys? Is that too loud now? Music too loud? Just focus music, absolutely. Huge wick on the 5-minute chart, making things confusing for me. Right, the 5-minute just prints this huge tail here at the bottom. It makes things confusing for me. It makes it feel like it's starting to turn to a trading range. Getting a nice push up, maybe to the previous day's close here. Could be a magnet here. I'm pretty certain the previous day's close, high, and low are very important levels when it comes to intraday charts. We're coming from the bottom of the trading range back to the top of the trading range, pandas. This trading range indicator is a beast, right? It marked this trading range here automatically. I didn't mark it, pandas. Trading range indicator did it all by itself. Like a good little boy. Mark this trading range perfectly. Could have got more. Could have got a lot more. Goodness gracious. I guess I'm looking for a short. Pandas. Should I try top of the trading range back to the bottom? Dare I? Dare I put money where my mouth is on the trading range indicator? Give me a lower high and I'll try. Give me at least a lower high, you know? It's such a strong move up, it's scary to try that. It's such a strong move up. Look at this move up. It's just a vacuum straight to the previous, or to the top of the trading range. It's hard to say when this move is going to be done though. It can try to test the highs here. It can surely try to test the highs, like break through the highs and come back down. It's like a gamble at this point. When you think it's going to reverse. Now we're getting closer to the middle of the trading range. What do we do? What do we have here now? Ride or die. La da 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 da. Our favorite shape in the world. I love triangles. I love triangles. All right, let's see. Okay, lower high here. Possibly can push us back down to the bottom trading range. The only reason why I'm a little hesitant is because you can see when it tests the trading range before, tops and bottoms, it kind of breaks through it a little bit, then reverses. Here it actually bounces right off of it. This might create a second entry long. I mean, I guess I'll take the failed second entry long, pandas. It's not the worst trade in the world. I've done worse, let's just say that. Are we... First question we must ask ourselves, are we in a limit order or a stop order market? Stop order or market order, whatever you want to call it. I guess I'll just stop, right? Limit and stops are kind of opposite each other. Limit order market or stop order market. Which one are we in right now? How can we tell? Price action. Price action here. You can see that this turned to a limit order market and then turned to a stop order market. Stop order market, limit order market. Switching back pretty quick, back and forth. It's hard to tell. It's getting too long here. When I do get confused, I go to the higher time frames, trying to find clarity. 2500. Again, trading range on the 2500 tick chart also being respected here. 5-minute chart. I mean, the 5-minute bar. 5-minute chart looks choppy to me. I mean, what is there to do other than take the reversal here? I can't take that second entry long on a signal bar like that. But it looks like it wants a new high, no? Doesn't it look like it wants one more push up? Yeah, it looks like it wants one more push up. I'll take a higher low here. Give me a higher low, I'll try. Give me a higher low and I'll try, but no higher lows are given. Hitting the top of the triangle here. The 2500 tick chart looks pretty bullish, right? You got a nice bull bar here, ending on its high, and it looks like it wants to break through here. That's what it feels like. So it feels like it wants to break through. We are bouncing off the triangle here. I want to feel confident in my next trade. You know that feeling you get when you get into a good trade, and you're like, yes. Like, this is what I've been waiting for a long time. And then when it happens, it's just clear as day that you need to enter into that trade. That's the feeling I want, pandas. I know you've all felt it. If you've been trading long enough, you've definitely had that feeling. That feeling of, my goodness, this I just gotta try. I gotta get in here. I know you've all had that feeling. I know you guys all have seen me have that feeling. Yeah, the 2500 tick chart looks very powerful. It looks like it's supposed to explode to the upside. Kind of does. Okay. We made that new high here. Consider my pause, but yeah, I mean that's too far away. It's a trap trade, but we already broke the new high. It's a little bit risky to do this. This is like a breakout trade. You're gonna have to get a lot of reward for this to make this trade worth it. Good risk reward, pandas. We got always look for good risk reward. Right, first find a good. First, be confident in the market cycle you're in. Second, have good risk reward. And then have fun. I don't know. What's the third rule, pandas? Okay. I'm seeing some limit order market coming here. Mostly on the downside, right? Buying. It's basically a channel here. Right? You're getting a channel that looks like this. And people are like buying at the bottom of this channel here. Buying at the bottom channel as this grinds upwards, multiple bars. If this doesn't work, then you can assume maybe there might be a reversal in this area. Okay, missed my entry by one single tick here. Missed my entry by one single tick. Looks like I'm gonna get in here. Okay, in this trade. It's a limit order. Looking for a new high, right? Trying this again. It looks like I'm gonna get hit here. It looks like I'm gonna get hit here. It looks like it, but will I be hit here? Yes, I will. This limit order thing ain't working right now. Huh. Okay. I mean, cool. Fail second entry long is what I'm looking for at this point. It looks bullish. I don't know. This looks bullish to me, Pandas. This looks really bullish to me. Looks really bullish. Why am I going short? Because I'm a sucker. It looks quite bullish to me. But I gotta try. Just for the sake of the trading range indicator, I gotta try this. Alright, I'm not really interested anymore after these 3 bars are overlapping. Anything can happen here. Pandas, are you ready? Are you ready, Pandas? Trap does trigger above the 20 MA here. Right, that's a really bad trade to take to go short, in my opinion. Really bad trade to take short. Everything goes against the rules here. Maybe looking for a new low. Maybe looking for a new low at this point. Okay, does make a new low here. Interesting. I don't know. I don't know what to do here, Pandas. I don't want to get chopped up here. I want to find some more clarity. Triangle's a little wider. See, this is what I mentioned. This is what I mean. Like, I want it to pop up a little bit before going short at the top of the trading range, because it kind of has happened before. Right, you break out or break down, fails, break out, fails, break down, fails, break out. Not really. Now it breaks out, fails. That trap here ends up being a good trade, I guess. Dang it. It's above the 20 EMA ugly signal bar. Going back to the bottom trading range. I could do something cheeky, Pandas. I mean, should I try? I could do something very cheeky here. Do we like cheeky? Do we like cheeky? Okay. Converting to limit order market. You can tell by the 2500 tick chart. You don't get movement like that unless you're in a limit order market. But you don't get a strong bear bar with absolute no fault, or just gets bought up like that. That is signaling we're turning to a limit order market here, at least for the bulls. Where the bulls are buying near the bottom of this range. I wanted more than that. I don't know. You have to have some serious cojones just to buy a bar like this, ending on its low. Okay, second entry short here. I'll try. I'm a sucker. What can I say? Ooh, it's an ugly signal bar though. Can you get any uglier than that on a signal bar, pandas? I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm gonna try anyways. Can that signal bar be any uglier? Not really. But you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Whoa! What's going on? Look at this. The 2500 tick chart. Strong bear bar ending on its low. Strong bull bar ending on its high. Are we just in a pure limit order market right now, pandas? Is a question. You know what they say. If you're in a limit order market, then you gotta limit. You gotta limit the limits. Second just short here. Could be good actually now. Better trading or better signal bar. Trap trade. In fact, I almost want it with that retracement. Reduce the risk a little bit here. I'll take this trade here. It tried to reverse, but it failed to do so. We could look to get closer to the bottom trading range. I'm gonna just scalp out here. I can make a 1-to-1. 1-to-1 will look something like this. Couple strong bear bars. Feels confident that I'm gonna make this trade. Not as confident. Still feels pretty confident. Still feels pretty good. What I could do is like just stop out at the next reversal and see how far down this can go. You know what I mean, pandas? I could do that. I could do that. I could absolutely do that. We're in a profit no matter what. Nothing to lose really, other than like a couple points here. But this is fun. Let's see how far down this can go, right, pandas? Let's see how far down this can go. I'm out the moment it breaks the previous candle's high. Let's see what the market gives us today. See how generous the market is. I mean, we can just go down forever. I don't even need a limit order here. All right, that's all I get. I get like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5-ish points. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't want the lower high. Lower high's not too bad here. Outside bar reversal, unfortunately. Lower high's not too bad here. I could do something very cheeky, pandas. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's see what happens, pandas. I mean, is it possible? Is it possible that I call the bottom of this trading range using the trading range indicator? Is it actually possible? I'm just putting it on this green line here. It might be very faint for you, but there is a green. Assuredly, I assure you, there is a green line here, marking the bottom of the trading range. %56% of you guys did not watch Deadpool vs. Wolverine, but 29% of you guys liked it. 15% of you guys didn't like it. Ah, interesting. I'm so curious how they're gonna do the new. If they reboot X-Men. Oh, since they bought the rights. Oh man, I just hope they don't make it woke. I just hope they don't pander. I hope they just stay true to the actual story. Please, 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 please don't break it by going woke. If you go woke, you go broke. You know what I mean, pandas? It was a sigh of relief though, at least for Deadpool. There was not much pandering, if any at all. That's one thing I actually liked about it. I could just watch it without any sort of political agenda or. Keep pushing down here. Should I? I mean, what do I have to lose, pandas? What's the worst that can happen? Other than an amazing reversal off the bottom of this trading range. I have reason to do it as well. Obviously because of this big old triangle being formed here. Let's see if we can catch a falling knife, pandas. Shall we try? Shall we try to catch a falling knife here? Lower high here. It looks pretty bearish to me, to be honest. Like, this looks like some things are being built to push us further down. We'll see though. I'm in this trade. Worst that can happen is I lose 2 hundo. I'm pretty much break evens for today. But the best thing that can happen, pandas. But the best thing that can happen is that this just reverses and we just have a spectacular show today. Like, I mean, come on, it's worth it, huh? It's worth it. Can we get back to the top of the trading range, pandas, is a question. I feel like we have a slight bearish bias right now. Looking at the charts, especially the 5-minute chart. The 5-minute chart looks the most bearish, right? We're clearly like having a hard time breaking above the 20 MA here. And we got a bunch of gaps beneath, right? We got all these gaps to fill, like huge gap. This huge gap here needs to fill eventually. I don't know if this is the best bet here. I really don't know. Oh, yep. Oh. I'll try, pandas. I just don't know. It just doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for me. I feel a slight bear bias here. We could get a nice bounce here, though. Decent bounce. Give me a 10-point bounce. I'll take it. Yeah.
Target
coming up break even. I just don't like it. I just don't know what's happening here. I would like a more definitive bounce, but now we're getting choppy here. Could be 50-50. I could have got more from that. Could have got my 10 points maybe. But yeah, looking at the 5-minute chart, this doesn't. Look at this 5-minute chart. It just. Pandas, you tell me. What does I mean? Doesn't this look like it's having a hard time getting above the 20 EMA here? It looks like the 20 EMA is a very, very definitive resistance here. I could have got a lot more from this. Pandas, did I? Blah! My cojones were too weak. Pandas, I could have done something great for once in my life. Just one time. It could have been great. Could have got a nice 20-pointer there. Jeez Louise. I'm happy though. I'm up 230. I mean, green is green, pandas. Grain is grain. Verde es verde. Am I ever gonna go back to the ES? Man, it's a tough one. That's a good question. Put a poll up. Maybe every day I'll just put a poll up. Could have been a star, kid. Could have been great. Couldn't take the risk. It is a limit order market, so I'm not surprised it did have a nice little bounce here. The 2500 is really easy to see this triangle, right? Very easy to see a triangle forming here. Come back to the meat chopper. That's exactly what it is. I mean, especially, I can't imagine today how bad it would be. If the NQ is bad, I can't imagine the EMINI. Man, fail second entry short right here, right now. Outside bar reversal though. It really is. The outside bar reversal though. I mean, it looks like a triangle. It feels like a triangle. It must be a triangle. Question is, when will the triangle break out? Should I just I mean, I know I've missed it here, pandas. But will I make the same mistake twice? NQ is better for content, but I like ES. Yeah, I get it. I like the ES too. Maybe if we know it's choppy, we just gotta get better at trading limit orders. The nice thing about NQ, I don't know why, but it's because, oh, I think I know why. Because NQ, every point is only $20. I feel more comfortable. It's like half a E-mini, right? I feel more comfortable trading with limit orders on the NQ. Is that just me? I don't know. I feel pretty comfortable trading the NQ like with limit orders. I made pandas. It actually hit the bottom of the range to the top of the trading range. It actually did it. It actually did what I thought it would be impossible to do. I'm gonna see if I can capitalize on the other side here on this triangle, or is it gonna break out here in spectacular fashion? Pandas, this time I'm holding it. We're coming back to the bottom. I'm holding it this time, pandas. I am absolutely holding this. Either I lose 200, pretty much come out break even today, or I make like $1 million, like a bajillion dollars here. At least that's at least $20 million. It's looking okay. I like how definitive this bounce was. That's what I like. We could also hover around the previous day's close all day today. Previous week's close, previous day's close. Previous week's close, previous day's close. Yep. I said it right. The higher low is going to be no good for us. Higher low here, it's going to be no good for us. Because it can pop up just a little bit and take us out. Yeah, that's no good. That's not good at all. That's not good. That's not good. Yep, that's pretty much the worst. Yep, that's the worst. The worst. It actually did what I thought it was gonna do here. Bounced off the bottom of the trading range back to the top of the trading range. That's whoo. I do feel like going short here still makes sense. Somewhere up here. I should have let this pop up a little bit. Should I try again to go short? Do I dare? Or do I think this is breaking out? Pandas, what do you think? This is breaking out now. I mean, market cycle says no. Market cycle says we're going to chop around. Maybe the market's waiting for Jerome Powell to start speaking. Or FOMC minutes. Maybe the market's waiting for that. I could try to go short here, pandas. I could. I could. I could. It's confusing. It's very little risk, but very low probability, right? It's a very low probability trade. Goodness, pandas, I had it here, huh? I actually had it. I could have got it. Could have shot for the stars. Could have aimed for the stars. We are breaking out of this triangle a little bit here. I'm a little salty. I think I'm on a revenge trade here now. I mean, even though I'm going to do it, at least I recognize I'm going to do it. That's step one, right? Step one of fixing your problems. Recognizing your problems. It has to be worth something. Coming off the 20 EMA here. Ooh, what a bounce off the 20 EMA. Goodness gracious. Okay. Lower high here. I mean, feels like entry long is probably my best bet here, but jeez. The outside bar reversal. Like, can you definitively say we're in an uptrend now? Can you say it, pandas? I can't. Lower high here. What do I really have to lose, pandas? Just a few followers, that's it. Gain a couple haters. For every follower I lose, I gain a hater. This is technically a second entry long, like it's a hidden second entry long. It's gonna be hard to pass this trade coming off for a trend line like this. Market double bottom. There it is. Okay, it's no longer on our trend line. I gotta go short here, pandas, if I get an opportunity. Feels like entry long, I'll take it. I mean, could this be just a second entry long? It's too hard to tell. Try. It wants a new high. Does it want a new high, pandas? Absolutely wants a new high. Absolutely wants a new high. The only reason why I like this trade, pandas, is because I think the risk reward is very good. I think we have a very good risk reward, but it feels like it wants a new high. I just like the risk reward here, pandas. If we come back to the bottom of the triangle, I mean, that's the risk reward is excellent here. At least a 2-to-1. 1-to-1 being made. Again, I can like just come out. Maybe I'll use a pivot.
Target filled.
I'll take it, pandas. The only reason why I like that trade, pandas, is because of the risk reward was so good. Like, we had like potential to come all the way down here. I got more than a 1 to 2 risk reward, like in a matter of seconds. I gotta just take it. Like, anything can happen right there, and I just feel like that profit is so good, so quick. I'm better off just taking my profits right now instead of seeing what happens. But goodness gracious, this trading range indicator is just, it's a masterpiece right now. Trading range indicator, and also this triangle, right? You can see it also with the triangle. It does come back to the bottom. I could have got a little bit more from that. But pandas, it came so quick that I feel like in terms of right EV, that's the best thing to do. EV wise, that's the best thing. We come all the way back to the bottom. Trading range. Pandas, can you believe it? That is actually crazy right now. Trading range indicator is just crazy accurate. Wicked smart. Jeez, now it's melting. All right. Okay. I see you. 2,500 tick chart. Solid bear bars ending on their lows. I'm thinking follow through on this move down. Looks like it's breaking down here. I almost want to go short here, but I'm better off waiting for a second entry short, to be honest. Technically, we're still in this trading range, 5-minute chart. We're just within the range of, basically the open. Up 400, pandas. I mean, it might not seem like a lot to you, but it's a lot to me. Across 4 accounts. Can we get another 400 trade, pandas? Can we get another 20-point trade? Another 20-pointer? I think we can. I think we got one more in us. Get us right above 2,000 on these accounts. I would love that, pandas. I would love that. Can we do it? Give me a second inch short, pandas. Give me a second inch short. Okay, guess not. This looks like it's breaking down. I may just sell the close of the 5-minute chart if it's a strong bear bar. Not caring what's gonna happen, I'm just gonna sell it. I may sell the 2 contracts if it's a strong bear bar. It's a breakout. Look at the 5-minute chart. Look how strong this bear bar is right now. If it ends near the low, I just gotta sell it. I gotta sell it. There's nothing else I can do. Like, I just have to sell. Just have to sell it. I'm so confident in a scalp here. I'm just gonna go with 2 contracts here. I'm so confident in a good scalp here. I'm like so confident. If we get another low here, like, yeah, we're gonna get a nice scalp. I hate to risk more than 10 points here, but I may have to. Could be the second inch short. I hate to risk more than I have to, but pandas, I will have to. I'm just, I'm gonna try again, pandas. I could care less I lose that. I'm gonna try again. We're gonna go for a lot here. What in the world? That's crazy. That's actually crazy here. That's crazy. No way. That's actually crazy, pandas. If this, I'm gonna try even above the 20 EMA here. It goes against all rules, but I'm gonna try in this trade here. I think they'll hit. That's crazy. This is actually crazy. Pandas, look at this 5-minute chart. Look at this strong bear bar. Absolutely no follow through. What? Pandas, we're in the twilight zone. We're actually in the twilight zone. That's actually crazy. I was up 400 and I'm down 320. I was so certain we're gonna get some follow through on this strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Some sort of follow through, like a little bit of follow through, itty bitty, teeny weeny follow through, and instead it just breaks every bear's neck and just absolutely just reverses V bottoms, trading range, price action. That's what it is. What can I say, man? It's actually insane. All right, we're gonna sit on our pause. This is like seeing a bear bar like this being matched with a bull bar like this, pandas. Wowzers. That's not much I can do about that. It's just, it is what it is. And I'll just take the hit. But it seems a bit absurd to me. Absolute no follow through on a strong bear bar like that. Sorry about that, Panis. Busy morning for me, huh? I mean, strong bear bar ending on its low. Can a strong bull bar end on its high? With no follow through? Absolutely no follow through as well? Why not? Or tons of follow through on the bull bar. Or tons of follow through on that bull bar. 5-minute bars. All right, maybe the bull bar can't have any follow through. Tons of follow through on that bull bar. Spiking channel here. Pans, this is just... I'm still like shell shocked from this bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Have absolutely no follow through. Just reverses on a dime being bought up with limit orders. I'm not surprised about the limit orders actually. I mean, that's the market cycle we're in, but geez. Can you make yourselves any more obvious? Where's the next big reversal, pandas? Can we catch it? Wow, it just looks crazy. That's crazy, pandas. I mean, that just looks weird. It looks weird to me. It's very weird to me. Like, imagine this, right? Imagine you see this, and then someone asks you, how much would you bet that we will break this low before we break this high? And you're like down here. Like, imagine like putting a bet on that. I bet you, you bet, I'll definitely bet like that there was a high chance that we'll break this low than breaking this high, before breaking this high. That's how crazy that is, pandas. Can you imagine that? Can you actually imagine that? I can't. Ultimately, we do have a fail second to short here that does end up working out like. There's a setup we should be looking for here. If we're really trying to reverse. Spike channel, but this channel is now spiking again. Wowzers. I mean, come on, pandas. This is crazy. Where's my next trade, pandas? Where's my next big trade? We're in the limit order market now. Like a really tight one. We'll probably test the overnight highs now. We basically tested the overnight lows. We might test the overnight highs now. This is rough. Really, really rough. I'm looking for some symmetry, pandas. All right, 5 minute. We like break these lows. I want to break these highs. It might really just be the overnight highs. I guess technically this is the overnight highs. Oh, this is the 5 minute chart. Overnight highs are right here. Second entry long. Doesn't really touch any supports or resistances. Okay, pushes up here. Second entry long does work out nicely here. I wish it was off some sort of support. It's floating in midair like that, but it is what it is, Panda. It is what it is. Okay, there we go. We get a little pop up here. Still within this very strong breakout, right? It's a spiking channel in the smaller time frame. The higher time frames, it looks like a breakout. 5-minute chart also like this. Can't go short unless we break out of this channel here. A decent area to look for a reversal though here, in my opinion. Decent area to look for a reversal. Oh, Jimmy. The golden panda badge. Love it. There should be a small pullback here. I don't know. Either we're breaking out or we're gonna reverse. It's an okay area to reverse here, in my opinion. It's an okay area to reverse. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Like, imagine the bet that you would have done, right? Saying that, hey, I bet right when this bar closes, you say, I bet we're going to break this low before we break this pivot high. Someone's out there saying, we're going to break this high before we break this pivot low. And lo and behold, imagine those people taking that trade. That's very interesting. Oh, Jimmy, I'm hanging in there until you return to form. I appreciate it. Your support is legendary. What can I say? We'll get there. We'll get there. But geez Louise. Has it been a difficult journey? Yes, it has. No one said trading will be easy. We got inside bar here. We're riding off the 20 EMA. This still looks pretty bullish in my opinion. I will say it'd be difficult to pass a fail second entry long in this area. It would be difficult too. But the higher low here. Okay, breaking beneath the 20 EMA now. I mean, should I suspected that today would just be chopped because of news coming up later in the week? All right, there's no news today, no news tomorrow. We're basically just going in and out of the previous week's close. Okay. What is actually happening right now, pandas? The ATR is 8.88 on the 500 tick chart. Quite small. Okay. Second entry long. Top of a trading range though. It'll be pretty difficult to pass up a failed second entry long in this area, in my opinion. It'll be pretty difficult, but let's see what happens, pandas. I'm looking for a new high actually here. I'm looking for a new high. I think we can get it. Or this can be converting into just a straight up limit order market, but I'm gonna look for a new high here. In this trade, looking for a new high. Risk reward is not the worst. Right, we get pretty good reward here for that new high. If we get trap here, it happens. It is what it is. But I think we need a new high. At least another leg up here. The reason being is because we basically have only one leg on the 5-minute chart. Second entry long doesn't look as good as it could be. Right? You hate to see a reversal in the middle of your trade, which is what's happening right now. Maybe I can go with one more contract here. Maybe. It's not looking good. It's dead. I don't know. I may call it. For the day. It's pretty rough. Tough day. I'm just getting very choppy. Man, that got me. I mean, this little thing just set me off, right? Because I was going with two contracts. I went two contracts. I went two contracts again. These two just pop. Try to go short again here. Took me out. Try to go short here. Took me out. I mean, sorry. I tried to go long here. Took me out. So, I guess confusing in this area because it's like I don't know. Maybe now we might get our next move up. All right. Last trade of the stream, pandas. Let us see what happens here. There's a 1-to-1 here. This is a 1-to-2. That'd be wild if we get all the way up here, though. High or low about the trigger here. What I'm going to do is, if we break this high, I'm going to come to break even and see how high we can run this trade. Either that or I'll get stopped out. One or the other. It's like I just short. You gotta stay away from these choppy markets. When will I ever learn, pandas? When will I ever learn? It really does love the previous week's close. Just going in and out of it all day. Regardless, last trade of the stream. I'll take another entry here. One more entry. I'll scale in one time here. Yuck. Yuckaroni.
$10,000 tick trap.
Let's see what happens, Panis. We die. We die. I have a runner now, so I mean, it just looks choppy. Maybe let's just get out of the trade until we have more clarity. Or Diamond Cojones time, pandas. Are we going Super Saiyan today? Are we actually going to go Super Saiyan today, pandas? If we get another pivot up, I'm going to go Super Saiyan. If we get one more pivot up, I want Super Saiyan mode. It's not looking good, though. If we get another pivot high, if we get like a, you know, basically a higher low here, I'm going Super Saiyan. Pandas. What have we stumbled across here now? I wouldn't be surprised if this just reverses though, like all the way back down. Anything can happen here.
10,000 tick trap.
Give me another pivot, right? Give me like a higher low here. I'll go Super Saiyan, pandas. Give me a higher low. I'll go Super Saiyan. Higher low, Super Saiyan time. Or just crash reversal here. Pandas. Pandas. Give me that higher low. And come a break even here if I do lose this trade. Give me that higher low. I think I gotta hold original risk. Original risk. It's not looking pretty. It's not looking pretty at all. Give me that higher low, pandas. Give me the higher low. Come on. I need this to pop up and break this pivot high. Stop being annoying. Stop being annoying. Higher low. Higher low. It can't even give me a higher low, pandas. Come on. Give me the higher low. Higher low? Higher low? Still no higher low. I don't think this has enough juice, pandas. If I were to be honest, I don't think it has enough juice. It's your turn line if you want it. Super Saiyan higher low. Come on. Push. Pandas, give me all your P's. Give me all the P's in the chat right now. I need it all. Give me all the P's in the chat. If you have fingers or paws, we need the P's in the chat right now, pandas. We need them right now. Give me those P's. Push. 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 Come on. Push. Push. Pandas. Pandas. Push. Come on. Super Saiyan. Ah. First target. First target. First target. Come on, pandas.
Target filled.
Let's go. First target. Still got a long ways to go, pandas. Second target. We got to get our second target, pandas. Push. Pandas. We still got one more target, pandas. We got one more target here. Can we get the second target? That's what we need. All right, let's relax. Relax, pandas. Just relax. We're going for target number 2. Come on. This one, pandas. How about this? How about this one? We just ride the pivots, yeah? We'll just ride the pivots up. Whatever we get, we get. All right, so that's our new pivot because we made another high. Pandas! Pandas! This is our pivot. This is our pivot. This is all we're going to use. This is all we're gonna get. Let's see what the market gives us, pandas. Let's see what the market gives us. We'll just use pivot, every pivot high, every pivot. We'll just use every pivot. Come on. You can do better. You can do better. This doesn't look good, pandas. This doesn't look good. Oh, technically, that's our new pivot if it goes up higher. Got a new pivot, pandas. It's not much higher than the original pivot, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Pandas! Do you believe? Do you believe? Pandas! We're gonna just ride the pivots, pandas. Each and every pivot we're riding up. New pivot being created. For a swing pivot's down here, right? Because we made a new high, and that's our pivot. That's technically our swing pivot. Now this is our new swing pivot. Pandas! Pandas! All right, we'll use the pivots. We'll stick with pivot plan. We'll stick with the pivot plan. Pandas! Don't take me out. No, don't take me out. I think that's it. I think that's all we're getting today. I don't think these pivots are going to last. It might. Pandas, it might. I might as well. Aim for the stars. Might as well aim for the stars. We're already higher than our first target, so anything here I'm happy with. Anything here I'm happy with, because we're already above our first target here. So I'm already doing better than if I just took money from my first target. I think that's it. Pandas, not bad. Not bad, I'll take it. Pandas. Pandas. Not bad, I'll take it. We're up 400 bamboos. And Gilbert Medina with the 5 gifted. Visible ID, Diego 27, Taylor Wright, Iron Cruz, Kringle. Congratulations becoming Pandas. Gilbert Medina, thanks for being the VIP, MVP, superstar, the true hero. Pandas, can you believe it? We're back green again. We are back green again with that higher low. That's all we needed. Like I said, we just needed that higher low. That put me to Super Saiyan. We got our first target. We almost hit our second target, pandas. Almost hit our second target, but we just started using the pivots for our stop loss, trailing stop loss, and I'm happy with our profits here. I'm you know, hey, I'll take the 475, pandas. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. We got our bamboo today. Thanks for joining, pandas. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. Pandas, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed. But can you believe it? We almost got it. We almost got our second target. Easy peasy. Alright, pandas. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you guys did, slap that like button. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Make sure you use code BBM if you do want to purchase Apex evals. Right now it's 71% off. But other than that, pandas, as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.
10,000 tick trap.